Welcome to my Gunloper run. I'm Ep4 and here's what's in our backpack. We're a little bit overweight. All this is going outside, as well as maybe a book. We're all good in there. Our clothing could be better, but it's not. We got some food, we got water. We have the Vaughn's rifle that's down to 28. Remember, there is no cleaning of the rifles or the revolvers. That one's at 79 though. We might leave this one. All good there. 28 cloth. Why am I packing 28 cloth? I don't remember what we did last time. We are day 13. And here's our skills. Look at cooking is already into the 4s. Archery is in 2. Everything else is in 1. We're mid-morning. And no afflictions.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Okay, let's just go back in. Let's go back. Do we have a book we can read? No, but we have these. We can do this. We can do this. And we can do this. I guess we got 28 cloth. We can prepare some clothing after we drink for that one. Hey, Scruffy. Welcome in. You're doing good. Me, Ruby, and the kitties are doing good as well. Good to have you. Merd's gonna complain about it being 3 degrees Celsius. Raja. Alright, first things first, let's do the boots. Let's not fail on that. I want to repair stuff I know I'm keeping.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Sounds like the blizzard's over. Alright, so last time we had shot a bear and he's down. We have another hide and some more guts to go get. You know what? Drop you here. I don't want to drop these, but at the same time, I want to use all my coal. We have 15 sticks. Oh, dang. I didn't see these books. Oh, well. Do that. We can start the fire with the cedar. That was it. What's this at 40? We can move. The wind. -8. Now, where is the bear?
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I remember we shot him way over there. but I don't really have a clue where he went. I don't remember what direction. That was like a week ago. How is that not moving partially? We have the gun, but we also have a bow with 4 arrows. No, I think we're just gonna walk around here first and then I guess move out a little bit. This bear is gonna waste this day. Possibly just trying to find them. Hear crows, but that's probably from the crash site, right? Hey. Well, we have to check. They actually sound closer. Yeah, it's just the crash site crows. Have a peek at that. Well, off that way. Didn't the bear run that way? I don't remember. I just vaguely think that he went that way. Oh, or maybe he went right there. Maybe that's him right there. Let's run. We got alertness to kill off. We might go hang from that rope too. That's the bear cave, so there's not usually loot in the bear caves. But nothing in here. That is 210. Yeah. All right. They didn't give feathers are a little far out. that. So I guess we were on our way to Ash Canyon. Get the backpack. And Timberwolf Mountain for the summit. Have a good lurk, Copper. Good to see you. Go get your food. I want food. All right, so we got 3 bears. We got them taken care of. We got the hides. Flatbread and eggs. Well, thank you, CD. I haven't had Sloppy Joes in about 30 years. A long time. Hey, look at, we can still run. Doesn't matter. We're gonna just dangle off the rope so that we can sleep through the night. Let's not do that and waste our calories. I'm so glad when we moved here that my gaming room and my bedroom were in the lower portion. It is so gross upstairs. Not terribly bad down here, but it is a little bit muggy. Hot, hot. It's just the dough, right? It is just the dough. But it's food. We'll have to hunt the dough somewhere else, though. No, I don't have a dehumidifier. Although there is something, there's hardwood floors here, so there's something attached to the furnace. I think it's actually a humidifier. How many of those do we have? We have 3. And we have 9. We're all good. But let's be prepared here. We do have stink. And we have a lantern. We have a second lantern that we can get rid of. We're gonna go inside. That way I can drop the hide and the guts. Maybe. If we do, we'll probably drop the
I wonder if I can
rifle.
drop any of this gear.
You. Pretty you. Here, let's look this way so at least you can see something. What were we going to do? We're not even wearing those. Be wearing mittens. 79. You're at 83. I want that to survive. For sure. The Mackinac is 89. Go. And we can do that. Hey, we actually got all of it. Make these. Little girl's got to lurk. Off to the farm. Oh, you're already at the farm. Have a great day, little girl. Am I gonna go for the red lantern? I don't know if I'm gonna go look for it right yet. Just because it's like maybe there. No? Maybe not. Wow. There goes our food. That. Did that. Murd. Thank you. Oh. Spooky and dark down here. It's screaming like a banshee. Can you hear it? What do we have that we can do? You're at 79. That is our only hatchet, right? Yep. Well, we best sharpen it up. $85. Only going up by 3. Actually, okay. It'll end up at 100. Oh, 99. I thought it was going to go to 100. My math is wrong. Pick up. And we're out of food. Actually, I don't like to use those. Let's use this. Can stay behind. And you can stay behind. Oh, we only got 1 more hour on this book. There we go. And it sounds like the storm's over. We are 109 overweight. Oh, that's the wood probably.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
That's probably the cedar. get that fur out of there. That. Drop one of you. And we read you. Go there. We're good to go. Here we go. And we'll collect sticks on our way to the hut. Get as many as we can. We're gonna need them if we're... we probably won't sleep there. I do think it's better to open all the containers before going. Maybe we'll do that. Lots of food, medicine, drink, clothing. That's right. And we have no cougars. So we are not restricted by where we can go. We can actually go when we get the backpack and just like continue on. We don't need to backtrack. Right.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
We didn't have any rocks. Okay, good. We only want rocks when we need rocks. And when I need them, I never have them. But I can't spare the weight of just a simple stone. I carry too much weight as is. You never open the containers before going to the summit, but you play with more loot. Summit and then eventually other containers. These ones are almost like summiting without summiting. There's good stuff in them. And we have a hacksaw. What was the percent of our hacksaw? 84. Oh wow, it feels like minus 23. No, it feels like minus 5. It is minus 23. Alright. The is and the feels like, that's a different. Maybe we get a piece of birch bark and we get rid of that extra piece that we have. Please. Or 3 pieces. Yeah, look at the sticks. There's 1. There's 2. Fine, look at this. Lots of sticks and oh, we got a sexy sapling. Let's go get it. Another one. PD was right. Got 3. Yeah, we need food. I wonder, do we go out to the wing first? Which is the food containers? Oh, damn it. Bird. But I don't even stink. Now we have 3 arrows. Oh boy, we better find some arrows. Better find some arrows. Yeah, this container. There's 2 containers. Isn't one of them like sodas? One of them's foods, some sort. Medicine, and I don't remember what the 4th drawer would be. 4th compartment. We should have an abundance of sticks. 47. Well, if you have 47 sticks, you may as well have 50. If you have 50, why not 52? Gimme. All right, here we go. We're in.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Got a flare, we got that, we got a note. Got a lantern. Nope, no arrows. Fishing book, sewing kit, key jacket. That we got another hacksaw.
Oh, lucky day.
Oh, not really, it's garbage. Spray paint and a ragged cotton. It only goes up to 1 anyways, right? There. Okay, we need to make a little bit of room here. We will do this. This. There we go. All right. Well, first things first. 53 sticks can go on the ground. Leave you behind. Dang it, we got I don't even know if we're warming up in here. I didn't look. Yes, we are. Hey, Jinx. Welcome in. Hey, Sinux. Thank you. Welcome in. How are you doing? We don't need all of those. We don't need 2 cans of paint. We don't need 1, 2. Drop that. Actually, I'm gonna throw those outside as I usually do. Put you there. Put you there. We didn't get any food. Oh, hey, salute Darth. For you, buddy. Said whetstone at the same time.
Thank you.
65. Did you say where this whetstone was? Oh, under the bed. Found it. Drop you. You can go in there. You can go in there. For now. Go in there. Drop a bunch of those. Let's drop a bunch of those. And let's not forget. Drop this clothing. There we go. Hey, we're actually warming up. A puppy out there. Yeah, nice try, Gus. As a hint,
I could use this.
76. Look at that. That's why you don't sharpen your knives, people. You'll just find a better one. Go there. I almost thought I was hearing bear crows. And I looked out and I thought, nope, I don't see anything. Oh boy. We need food, so we're going to this container. And we're gonna get stuck in a blizzard. Well, we're not warming up anymore. Aha! Look at this. Look at that. Dang it. Okay, that works. Hello. Hello. Get into my backpack. Wow, that wind is loud.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Alright, that's the medicine.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright, I got the two that I didn't need the most. Got another hacksaw.
I'm too cold to think.
There we go, we got the food. And this one should be sodas and such.
Man, I could eat anything.
Alright, go with that. And that. Now we gotta try and find our way back without getting lost. I think we're okay. We'll just go this way. Actually, I think I might want this. Who knows what's going to go on with that bear? Okay, we're on the right track here. Where does the bear go during a blizzard?
Barely walk with this much gear.
We're fine. We can't, yeah, we can't run. I'm gonna take these. Yeah, we got the greatest clothing ever, don't we? I just want to get inside where it's a little bit quieter. There we go. Well, not much quieter, but where are you guys gonna go? I did that wrong. There we go. All right, we got extra, extra, extra. One of you. Do that. Break that down. Okay, we got 3 sewing kits. We don't need 3. Oh, I guess I should drop these over here. Not those. Okay, that works. You're at 90. I guess that's the only one we have. Gonna have to go with it. let's go. That's an hour 28. We're going to cook some peaches. And some more peaches. There we go. What do we have here? Oh wow, we already have 2 of those. Let's just do some more water. Do that. There you go. Thanks, Mert. Hopefully you can hear that over the storm. Alright, we're gonna drop. Hopefully. Is it okay to do this? Put that there. Come on. There we go. Drop those. Wow, we got lots of painkillers. Can I just grab them? I can. Throw those. In there. They actually seem to place better that way. Is it just me? No, I think it was just me. All right, we got 3 of those.
I'm tired.
Move you against the wall. Five until boiled.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
To another liter. The wood's got to go on the floor for now. I think that's all good. Clearly we got some clothing we need to repair. 84. Throw one of those in there. Do that. And food. Where's food? You know what? Maybe food can go. Food usually goes up against this wall anyway. We'll most likely break these things down at some point. But for now, good enough. Our foods. You guys, I believe, have to go outside. What about sodas? What do you do with sodas? Are they indoors, outdoors? Until boiled. Get it over with. Alright, how much coffee do we have? We have 2. That's a 5, 5, 5, 5. We have 1 tea. I don't think we need another. And we can make 2 of you. Do that. Hey, it's over. Eight minutes. All right, that's 40, 80. What is that? 94 minutes? Like an hour 34. We got 3 liters of water, so that'll give us 5 liters. To do good things with these things.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Are you there? That's probably way too close. Just kind of hoping to look out there and see a deer. We got that repaired. Wow, that didn't go very well. I see why people say they just break it down. You know what? break it down and make another one. It's like way cheaper. The failing and not getting it. I'm gonna break you down too. Head wraps. Gotta remember to wear them too. Or are we gonna finish this one?
I'm so tired I could lay down right here.
There we go. That. Probably take that water.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, the soda doesn't shut her up. The fame. All right. I wasn't thinking. We need a fire in here. We can't just sleep without a fire. We're not that warm yet. Hey, Jinx. Welcome in. How are you doing? Who are we going with? Are we going with that? Yeah, I forgot. I need a fire.
Come on, little
Here.
fire.
Our clothing's not good enough.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
I hope it just depletes all of my tinder. Just take it all. Let's just fail 65 times. While we're holding fire in our
Come on,
hands.
little fire.
You literally could just take the torch, put the
Perfect.
torch in the fire, and have a fire. Bert, you're going on there. 6. Four hours. There goes all my sticks. You know what? Said we were gonna break these down at some point. Why not now? $7.49. We need 10 hours. It was 50 some odd sticks. $9.58. Dang it. I don't see that one. There we go. We're good. We're gonna sleep under here because why wouldn't you? We got an hour. You think you're gonna hear it? Do that, get some water. I don't know if you'll hear it. It's loud. There we go. Thank you for that, CD. Let's see if we can repair these. Till boiled. Wow, that really didn't go any closer. You barely heard it, but you heard it. Okay, let's grab. Let's drink that. Take these. Get inside. Eat one of those. Yeah, this is a very loud storm. You're at 99. We got that one. Looks like that's the only one. Do that. And ooh, listen to that. And again, I didn't even think. Where's my books? I'm not going to take a fishing book, but I'm also not going to leave it in there. Because... Okay, so we need to get down to 35. We might need these. Take one of you and throw you right there. What happens if I... Oh, okay, it just does that. I'm wondering if I could, like, roll it. Need 10 birch bark? Probably don't need that much. Water behind.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, we're good. Good. We're going to get the rest of the containers now. We're gonna have to deal with this wolf. I didn't even bother trying. That was just... Wait a second. That's pain. That's pain. That was like one of the worst zigzags that I've ever seen in this game. That was beyond ridiculous. let's go. All right, so we got the box down that way. We have these ones. Well, let's go get these ones. We got one up there, one up there. One down there. Yeah. Second attempt here. And we need more wood as well. So we're gonna have to, in the time that we're doing all this, we're gonna have to take down some limbs as well. And what's our tinder like? 5. Might need to get some tinder as well. You know what we'll do? We'll take a couple extra cattails. Give this 8. And then the last box is we have to climb up and go way over. I'm not sure if I have interest in doing that because of how far out of the way it is. Said we had 8, right? And am I actually carrying all my food? That really didn't fill us up as much as I was hoping. Yeah, that's good for now. Yeah, that's 3/4 of a kilogram right there. Kind of wish, you know what? Think of birch bark. Kind of wish I grabbed the soda. Moose markings. Hey. And we don't have, in this run, we don't have a rule on the moose with like we get 10 plus. We get all the meat, I think, right? Hey, Cherry Lum. Welcome in. How you doing? Now this is assuming the moose is actually here. Not out here. I'm gonna leave this coal. Otherwise it will be too heavy. I need to make some improvised crampons. Get up here. For that. There'd be at least one wolf out here. There's the wolf.
It's goddamn freezing.
There's a cave right here, isn't there? Go warm up. There you go. Read for an hour and should be good enough. Yeah, there's the possible red lantern in there. We'll see. We'll see. That wolf get to. Like pretty much midday. I think there's a sapling out there somewhere too. Alright, isn't this the one that's got a bunch of coats? Hopefully it's got some snow pants. We can take that.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You're wrapped. Proper toot. And none of what we found. Well, you're actually better 8. You're better now. Won't be forever. What do you think? Do you think we should go look for the lantern? Do you think we got enough time? Welcome back, Copper. Food has been consumed. Very nice. We didn't check the cave in Pleasant Valley. Need one of those. And remember, we do still have to, where we're at 18. We do need to tear down some limbs.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
All right, hopefully I don't get lost in here. I got no sticks to mark my path. That. Hey Neo, welcome in. Thank you for the resub. Didn't you sub on my last? That's a tier 3 again. Didn't you just sub? I thank you. Boom. Almost missed that.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
How you doing, Neo? You know what? Is this a bad idea? How often do I ever actually tear apart the clothing that I drag all over the place? I'm already lost. Yeah, it's like pretty close to never. That's why I figured, I'll just leave it. Neo's doing good. I am doing great, thank you. A little warm for my liking, but Alright. Wherever this take us.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Take that. Okay, I think we came from that one. Grab all the coal. There's an exit. Let's try this way. 92 degrees, 77% humidity. It's miserable there. That doesn't sound too nice. Another exit. What if I go this way? Like, This isn't one of those things where it like joins up with the other one. Takes me in a big old loop. Makes me look like a fool. Yes, it is. All right, let's go back that way. Hey, OG. Welcome in. How you doing? Shut that down. Let's actually... Guess let's eat this. We start at the bottom always, so... Oops, I didn't realize. I didn't realize that I wasn't hungry enough to eat that. Get out of here before it happens.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, we're down over here, are we? A wolf up there. Get crouched down.
Never know. Could end up being useful.
Alright, some more dry goods. Got this. Yeah. Oh, wow. That little struggle, we just about lost the ear wraps. I'm gonna take one of those because I know when we're going up the path, we see that we see that bear. I'm gonna know that I would love to have had a rock.
Barely walk with this much gear.
All right, let's get to the cave. Yeah, we're gonna do some
Need to find a
repairs.
place to rest.
Quick repairs, like ear wraps for sure. What else? The pants are down to 23. We didn't find any pants in these containers. We still have the containers across from the Mountaineer's hut. I don't know if they contain pants. Jinx, I don't know if you saw earlier, but we had a wolf charging at us and he got to about there and then decided to run all the way over that way. I didn't even bother trying to shoot him. He was all over the place. But I've said in the past, they need something between that and standing there and just waiting for them to get to your spot and then shooting. So that's equally as cheesy. But I mean, in real life, if one of these things was charging at you, it's gonna come straight at you. Some leather.
I think I can use this.
76. Is that actually even better than our... Oh boy, look at it. Oh boy. Pretty warm here. All right. Up at 82. Let's check our... We had heavy... That... We actually had two thick ones. So that one's at 09 at 87. Where that? And we will drop a lot of this, not any of the thickies. Gonna keep all the thick ones. Is there a law that there can't be two of these things in a row? Hopefully that, look at that. That's down to 23. You're at 47. Let's hopefully get a repair on this. What was that hatchet? 88 is, no. Yeah, 88. 96 is what ours was. Oh boy, we're still overloaded. I have an idea. Not a good one, but it's an idea. Do that to help. We're slow. We're gonna be slow. What did I eat part of? That. All right, now we're light. Yeah, Waddles is back in town. Oh, we need a sled so bad. Yes, we need a satchel and a backpack as well. What we really need is wood. And because I went through the cave, I didn't get those two pieces of coal at the other side there that I put in the middle for the rope climb. Okay though. What do we have for coal? We have 17. I would rather burn wood through the night than to burn my coal. A lot easier to get more wood than it is to get more coal. We have a peek in here. I'm looking for the arrows. I'm not looking really at taking the deer hide. We're too heavy. Sometimes there's an arrow here. I'm not even taking... It's too late. If I harvest the hide, I just wasted my coffee. We're actually warm. Feels like +1. We gotta go.
Run, bitch! Run!
Man, if I don't rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
Can't run. Want to run. Can't. For that murd. Asher's got a lot of loot here. 51. Where did I get a piece of tinder? I thought you only get tinder from cedar. Two hours later. Now the question is, where's this bear gonna be? We have a ton of coffee, so to help this along, at 27 and a 51, so now it's up to 30. That should be feels almost identical, but a little better, I think, psychologically. And we won't take any damage for being exhausted, so there's free wood down there, but I don't want to go down there. We're too slow. He's in front of me, just around the corner. I do have a rock to try to distract them, but you guys have seen how terrible I am at distracting. I don't know if it's the game or if it's me. I'm leaning to me and maybe a little bit of the game. I don't have a whole lot of success when I try to distract them. I usually get caught. Ruby and the kitties used to the new schedule now? Yes. Yeah. They are. If I try to stay up late, Ruby will go to the top of the stairs and just look at me. Come on. Time for us to go down there. All right, all right. Yep, she does. She does.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
We know where shelter is. Time to look for the bear. Make sure that we do not meet up with him. Why not? Just a couple of berries, right? Oh, we better not. Oh, we don't need an aurora tonight. What we do need is to wake up in the morning and not have a blizzard. That would be kind of neat. Just trying to hear where the bear might be. I don't know where he is. I have a feeling I should have this out. We got a little bit of wind picking up. At least it's behind us. Nice to not hear meows. Yes. Yeah. There's definitely going to be certain areas we go to where it's going to be nice knowing that that's not a factor. I've said before though, like the placement of this cougar, I think for what he said is proper. You can still get what you need from that area. You can still get the container and not have to worry that the cougar's going to come and jump you 3 times and not give you a chance to even move. But yeah, there's also some of them that are like, no, dude, you don't even know what fringes means. I think what they need to do is just make the cougar by default turned off. If people want to use it, let them turn it on. Because imagine, I have pretty much all of the achievements for this game. There's still a couple of the new ones I think I'm working on. But imagine you're somebody who doesn't. And you would like to go after the achievements, but you can't, because every game you play has to be a custom game if you choose to turn off the cougar. Where does he think he's going? So I think by default it should be turned off. Get rid of it. Nobody likes it. Get rid of it or turn it into a wolf, basically. where people can still get their knife, they can still get their they can still get their head wrap, but it's not like extremely overpowered. I think that's all I'm gonna say about the cougar though, because I've said more than enough in the past. He knows what to do. He knows what to do. He just won't. Because he wants to work on his other game. If you don't believe me, ask yourself, when's the last time we got bug fixes on this game?
I think I need
Or
to
eat that. We could get food poisoning from this. Do you imagine if he's changed it and the bear can get in here? Do I want a cheese kill? Like, I can do it, but do I want to? Oh, I can't crouch. There goes Neo. Alright, there's bear 4. I wasn't sure that arrow stayed in him or if it broke.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
That's bear 4. I'm just thinking, like, you know what? It does. We need bear hides, right? We need 4 of them for bear coats, and we need some for repairs. He's right there. We could get the cheese, even though in reality every one of us would do that, but it's really not cheese. Now the problem is though, is we're not leaving at 8 in the morning. We still have to go, where is it? Up there. There's some boxes still across the lake. Some of this food is not in the greatest condition, so I do need to get rid of this food.
If I don't warm up soon.
Throw it on the ground. All the dry food has to go outside. Canned goods go inside. Let's go right here. We're just gonna drop them into a big old pile. I think you need to be outside as well. So I guess there's no more stacking the crackers up on the, what do you call that thing? My brain just like, nah, I'm not gonna work right now. The shelf. Got water. See, what do we have for wood? We have 4 of those. 4 fur. That's pretty decent. I don't know if it's decent enough. Where am I looking? Right here. You know what? We don't need all these matches. Not on us, we don't. What did I have? Oh, I had sweaters that for oh, wait a second. What am I doing? We put clothing in here now because they will finally decided we're gonna do that. We need those boots. But those boots are gonna stay out here to remind us, like, yo dude, there's leather. Where are they? And then that's all coffee and tea. And we got a hatchet. We have an extra torch. Very, very nice. Drink one of these. What are you talking about? I don't need to carry all this coffee and tea. Are you crazy? I don't. And what I don't want is like having to drop it all. Neat. Gonna be now. Usually I don't do this in front of you all, but like when I sort my coffee and tea like this, usually I'll drop it on the floor, and here I'll take 7. I'll drop it on the floor, and then I'll actually organize it in order of condition, and then I'll put it on the shelf so that bad stuff is close to the front, the good stuff is close to the back. But a little bit time consuming. I don't make y'all watch that. I don't think I'm gonna have space for this all. Might have to actually take one of these. And of course it's an 82, 71, 8, 42. The worst. Take it. Here, let's. Whee! That there. Alright, we need a fire. Don't use our 100% torch, not that way. Come on. Oh, we got that one tinder plug. Let's go with that. You wish you could tap multiple items and drop them out. Yeah, all at once. I do too.
Well, that didn't work.
Come on, Astrid. Is your fire skill not high enough for this? I thought it was good enough.
Come on, little fire.
Maybe it'll go this time. Yeah, the items like coffee and tea,
Oh, yeah.
I dread dropping
That's a
them.
good one. This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Because every one you drop is 2 clicks. That's 7 hours. We should be fine. All right, here we go. There we go. Thank you, CD. How long have we got on here? An hour and a half. You know what? Yeah. Water. Do that. What was it? An hour 39, I think it was. Grab a couple of sticks. There's some. And since we're out here, do that. Get a little bit more wood.
Oh, so cold.
Another liter there. 38 till boiled. Oh, we had enough. My math is bad. Do that. Do that. Put it up here. Like a big old pillow. Sure. I don't like that actually. That looks kind of cool. How about right here? There. You're good. We got 29 minutes. Those. We don't need revolver bullet. I think we might go. No, we're gonna take the bow and the book. We'll leave some of this coal behind. And 4 sticks, we can handle that. I really don't want to repair you. Really don't. Two. Okay, what do we have for water here? 903.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
You know what? We got one of each. For that. A little bit closer. Right there. Alright, we're not going to need more than 5 liters, I think. That should give us. Yeah, we'll drink after we eat. We do need to kind of organize this a little bit. We know what we have. That. It's not gonna be pretty. I don't really care about pretty right now. What I care about is not getting so cold that I have to go back inside to warm up before we head out. I know you're upside down. But you're not. All right, what's the worst one? You're 75. 51. 43. Eat 2 of those. Some water. What's our hacksaw like? 44. Take 71. I should have looked when we were inside. Bear 4 should be down. Yeah. We'll go up here and get this loot, and then we'll go look for Bear 4. Should be over there by his cave, hopefully. I'm just thinking to myself, like, there's 2 things I've said in the past. I want the wheel. The way I want the wheel to work is if I choose coffee and I put a tick there, I want to go into the wheel, wherever coffee would be, and I want all my coffee to be on that slot, or whatever slot I choose for it to be. I don't want 3 or 4 coffees showing up in there. I want 1. If I choose crackers, pick the location of the food tab, all my crackers show up there. That's how I want. And for this, what I would like for the hunting, it would only really work for the bears, but I would like for the bears to kind of run towards their cave, and then where you find them along that, maybe it's in the cave, maybe it's outside the cave, but maybe it's halfway to the cave, depending on how good your shot is. But we need a better system. I think everyone agrees on that for hunting once the animal takes off running. Since they don't really have a tracking system in this game. Get our 1 arrow. Well, I guess we have 2 arrows. I'm tempted for Ash Canyon to just leave the bow. There's only 2 arrows. Not gonna take long before the bow itself is just dead weight, right? It's early. Well, it's not really that early. Especially once we harvest that bear. That's gonna be 2.5 hours on the bear. I was hoping that we could actually Head to Ash Canyon now. Oh, we got a wolf patrol in the boxes.
Sure getting cold.
All right, come on. Boink. Hopefully there's only one. We got drinks. And airline. We got a little cow. That's food in the game, my opinion. Minus the fact that you can't heat it up.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Got 57, 47, 77. What are you at? You're at 81. Okay. That's actually not a bad find.
Damn,
81.
I'm freezing.
All right. Some of that was useless, but did we gather some of these? We don't really need them. Not. Go to that place. Yeah, I would love to harvest the bear and just bring his stuff back and then go. We get anything we can eat? Well, little cow's all good. I might have to take a can of that. I don't really want to, but I do have a couple cattails. Thank you, Copper. Get that back down to 29 where it belongs. We might be able to save a little bit of time, depending on where that bear is. We might be able to just throw his hide and guts in the bear cave to cure in there. And then there's all that walking we don't have to do to bring it back here. And I think bears, they take a lengthy period of time before they respawn. Hopefully Ash Canyon and then go into the summit. Doesn't take enough time for a bear. That should only take like 5 to 10 days. In-game days. bears are like 30 days, aren't they? I think I said that before. The spawns also might be broken too, so might be sketchy leaving his stuff in the cave, but whatever. It can be fun. All right. This. I would normally also separate this from chicken and vegetarian. Like that. Make it look different. Hands go inside. What did I? Oh, right. The clothing went in there. This clothing is stuff that I don't necessarily care about. I will obviously keep the toque and the head wraps.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Should be okay there. And probably do a repair on that too. We have to warm up anyway. Okay, you went to 92. Wasn't expecting that to fail. Really? Again? Second time? I'm out of cloth? Oh, we got mending something. Mending 2? That you guys can stay. I usually put all of the can openers there. 3 sewing kits. We got to drop. I'm trying once more. If it doesn't work this time, I will be angry. Okay, that went right to 100. We'll wear that one. And go in there, you can go in there. We're wearing all that, we're wearing all that, we're wearing almost. There. Yeah. What are the odds we would actually go to Ash Canyon and come back and go directly to the summit without coming here first? What are the odds? Not in the box. There we go. That worked. We're at 43. Okay, well, we do have to drop all this. You're 11. I'm gonna keep you. You're 11 as well. That. That's 11. Under 26. Food poisoning territory. Look at that. Stuff is delicious. All right, what do we got for water? 9 again. Like that. That puts us at 37. I want to cook that. I can't just... You can get all 19. We're bugged. We have 100% torch. I don't think we need to bring another one. 36. Rock is 0.15. I don't really want to do that, but we get right through the window. No. We have a rock in our house. 36:21. We got to drop water.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Go. And it looks like we're not taking any food with us. Which is a brilliant move. Unless you count cattails. We do have 29 cattails. Now where is this bear? Kind of wondering if that second one right there, but I think that's just a tree stump. Looks smaller now. Initial viewing, it looked a little bit bigger. Oh, and I forgot to drop the bow. The problem is that if I drop the bow, there's only 2 arrows, so it's gonna be dead weight.
Time for stretchy.
But Angler's Den has arrows. Actually, it has 2 arrowheads. Copper's quietly saying to herself, "That shut him up." No? Yeah, so the bow will become dead weight very soon. But the rifle we have is very, very, very low condition. 28. So there's only a handful of shots left on that. Did he go home? I don't know. It might be too dark to be leaving. I had hoped. I also didn't expect that my repairs on the head wrap would fail so many times. Is that him? Oh man, look at that. Pretty good shot. After we harvest this, it might be too late. Ah, maybe it's not.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
That. It's like the furthest in he's ever come into his cave. Unless we're in there luring him. Now, should we go that way or that way? And did we check this lower? I'm actually, we didn't check this bunker, did we? We had a bunker. I guess we're gonna go, sorry. We're gonna go high. In the higher way. It'll be huge if this is full. We'll also change our plans.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
Oh, I almost got her. Almost got her. So what are y'all's thoughts on this bunker? Full or empty? Copper sinking empty. Bird said it was full. Copper or CD thinks it's full. I don't know. I'm thinking empty. We'll see. Definitely a big change in plans if it's full, though. A good change in plans. And I do remember that, look at that, we have 3 arrows now. Even if it's full, doesn't mean we have to take everything and do stuff with it. We will just store it the way it needs to be stored and continue on and come back to it when we have a backpack. We will take these sexy little guys. We'll put you away. Yeah, this better be full. I'm not eating cattails. If it's not full, we're gonna have to hopefully hunt here. What other player leaves all their food behind? All right, moment of truth. It is empty. Except for a buck. Oh, let's go. If we can get up, we can get up that rope. Maybe we can take a deer down in deer clearing. A deer or 4. Jump. We're gonna leave the bunnies alone. You think the cave might have a bit of food? Maybe one of those energy bars. Did I miss the cave? No worries, Neo. Did I miss the cave? I did actually, didn't I?
Feels like night is coming.
Alright, how much over are we? Gonna do that. Oh, that still didn't. That book, I think we were good until I picked up that book. We had 4 sticks, 34. Get rid of all of them. We got sticks up there. Gonna be tired. I hope these are all bucks. We can't crouch to shoot yet. Yeah, she's lurking. She's always here. He sees all,
I'm gonna need to
hears
rest
all, knows all. All right, these ones have leather. We do have. Well, is there a chance for good pants in the other container? Go see. That. So peaceful up here. I can never remember. That's at 51. What does it go down by? 10, 5? I think it goes by 5.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
No, we don't really need that ourselves. We don't need that necessarily.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Although, you know what? We could, do we need a workbench to make crampons? Yeah, we do. You can hear the bear. He's not far. I don't know where he is, but he's close enough. I heard his crows. Nighttime. I don't think that's the bear.
I'll take it.
Yeah, those are 07, those are 05. For now, we'll wear those there. Oh, there he is. I thought I was hearing footsteps. That's why I walked over. Like, what's coming over here?
This'll come in handy.
You're at 77, you're at 85. Actually, what's the temperatures on these? 4 and 4.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Okay, he's turned around. He's going back. We're gonna need to get a deer. We need a stick or two. Oh, nice. We got some more birch bark. Good, good, good. Because I think we had only the one piece. Now, what's warmer, the transition cave or one of these caves sitting up the back? I don't think our clothing is good enough. Plus 20, it's getting better. But I don't think we're good enough to sleep in a cave without fire yet. I'm debating, should we shoot one of these deer with the gun? So we can get closer. Oh, this is gonna be painful. That's our crouch crawl speed. I want to see this one over here. If I can. Wow. What was with the swaying? I didn't even come close to that thing.
I could eat a horse. That's saying a lot because I love horses.
Wow. I know I don't have a lot because we're tired, but wow, that was major fail on my part. Maybe they'll come back. I don't even think I hit him or her anywhere. Like, where did this one go? I can't even see. So a lot of this clothing is not going anywhere. Just gonna stay in this cave. I realistically could have just threw it back into that container that I got it from. Maybe in the future I'll do that, but it just didn't seem right. Got some wood. Right, all these socks. Beans. Those are items we're not taking with us. Except for that pair and these ones. And the leather, all the shoes. Boots.
Man, I am too tired to think straight.
Do that. That puts us good. We need a deer. We really need a deer. This is gonna be hard if I don't have that long to aim. Like I gotta. That's a hit. Not a kill. Yet. There's deer right there. Oh, that's deer one. I saw it go this way, but I didn't see it come out. Is it just trying to go through the transition and failing, or what? Or did I miss seeing it go somewhere else? I've already taken 2 shots as well. Puts us at 24. So it loses 2% per shot. I think we already knew that. I just forgot. I'm gonna go here. Where did he get to? Too dark, you can't really see. My other option here is, I mean, I guess I have two other options. One of them is to shoot at another deer. It's a bear. It's a bear. The other option is to just go back to Mountaineer's hut.
I could eat anything right now.
Yeah? Take that. Well, we cleared out the deer clearing, but not the way I wanted to. I don't know where that deer went. Well, it's down somewhere. This is just a regular cave, right? This isn't. Yeah. That bear wandering around, that's him right there, isn't it? That bear wandering around, I'd feel a little bit safer if I was in the transition.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
I don't think I can get to the transition before he does. Yeah, I don't stink. I just gotta make sure he doesn't see us. I'm gonna prepare the gun.
I need to find food.
All right, I think we're okay.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, we may as well. Where are we gonna camp out? Right here, I guess. Right there. Sorry, this is gonna be dark, but we'll be on the screen anyway. Eat a bunch of these. We're down to 2 liters of water too. Horrible. Okay, I think that's... Let's go to 15. There we go. We'll drink up. And I think we'll end this one here. For those of you on YouTube, if you like what you saw, like and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow.